gonna talk about two speeches, about Steve Jobs and the Martin Luther King speech, and basically answer several questions about the speeches. First, about the Steve Jobs. Let's start. The topic of this speech is the personal and the professional journey of Steve Jobs and the lessons he learned from it. The specific purpose is to inspire the graduates to pursue their passion and follow their intuition, their dreams. The central idea is that one should live each day as if it were the last and make the most of life's opportunities and challenges. The strategy that Steve Jobs used to grab the attention at the beginning of a speech is to use humor and self-deprecation. He jokes about being a college dropout and not having a formal education. He also creates curiosity by announcing that he will tell 3 stories from his life that are connected by a common theme. Then he finished the speech by repeating the phrase "Stay hungry, stay foolish" that he saw on the back cover of a magazine that he read when he was young. He explains that this motto has guided him throughout his life and also encouraged the graduates to adopt it. He also thanks the audience and wishes them well. For Martin Luther King's speech, the topic of a speech is a civil rights movement and the struggle for racial equality and justice in America. The specific purpose is to demand the fulfillment of the promises of democracy and freedom for all citizens, especially the African American, who have been oppressed and discriminated for centuries. The central idea is that the time has come to end the nightmare of racism and make the dream of brotherhood a reality. The strategy that Martin Luther King used to grab the attention at the beginning of his speech was to use historical references and metaphors. He invokes the emancipation and proclamation that freed the slaves 100 years ago and compares it to a promissory note that has been defaulted by America. He also uses a vivid imagery to describe the condition of African Americans as living on a lonely island of poverty, a dark and desolate valley of segregation, and grisant of racial injustice. He finished the speech by using anaphora and parallelism to express his future vision. He repeats the phrase, "I have a dream," several times and lists various scenarios of harmony and equality among different races, religions of the country. He also uses biblical allusions and patriotic symbols to appeal to the emotion and values of the audience. He ends with a hopeful tone by saying, "Let freedom ring," and free at last. Thanks for your attention. I hope this video for you was very interesting.